How you doing? This is Johnny Boy Boxing. I'm Johnny Padro. I just want to know what round you think that Ryan Garcia is going to knock out Devin Haney, or is he going to go the distance?
I think he could be either one. I think first of all, I think he will be victorious, whether it's a knockout, whether it's a decision. I just think he's the better fighter when it comes to skill-wise. I think that he can take chances with Devin Haney because the last time I've seen him fight multiple fights, he never hurts nobody. Can he outwork you? Absolutely. But when you in there with a guy that you know that you can take more chances with than not, that's a confidence booster for anybody that's on the other end. That is Ryan Garcia, if that's needed. So you can take more chances with a guy that can't hurt you than a guy that can hurt you. Ask Mike Tyson.
Should he worry about the jab of Devin Haney's jab? Some say he has the best jab in boxing.
A jab never hurt nobody. A jab is a distraction. You remember that. That's the best quote I can give you. A jab is a distraction. If he can get past the jab, which is the distraction, it's over.
This is Game 7. This is what makes it. This is Game 7. This makes it official. Who's going to be in the books for their professional records? Because they're each 3 apiece in the amateurs, right?
I don't compare amateur to professional boxing. I compare then to now. They're not the same fighters they was in amateurs. I'm not the same guy that I fought because I don't have a beard now, and I didn't have one, and it's gray. So, I mean, some might look at that as some kind of blueprint to say that this is going to happen because this happened in the amateurs. No, they are grown men now. They wasn't then. They are mature now in the skill of the sweet science called boxing. So you can't compare. You can, but it's not smart from my perspective to compare the past of amateur to now. This is the pros. Tiger Woods wasn't what he became as an amateur until he became a pro. Make sense?
Definitely.
Did you notice anything different about him for this fight? Without giving away too much?
Social media.
What do you think about that, Bernard? What do you think about, some of the stuff that's been happening with Ryan on social media?
Well, I think that he got your attention and everybody's talking about it. Brilliancy.
Do you
See, if you wasn't talking about it or answering questions about it, then I would look at it as a failure. But we are so gullible to be able to take whatever the world give us today, at least most of us, and we get real excited about it in so many ways, not in a good or bad way or both ways. So I think that he got everybody's attention. You got him talking. Is he really ready? You sure the fight's gonna take place? Look at Ryan to your left, or to some will be to their right. Look at Ryan. Looks like he's ready to me, physically. Well, what about mentally? We'll see come Saturday.
All right, so we're going to take Ryan to do some structure.
I think Ryan wanted people to underestimate him.
Go to the banner on the
I think he wanted that. And
He was 7-1 though.
I think he very succeeded of most people was drinking the Kool-Aid that he stirred up for them to drink, and they're drinking it.
So you think that makes the fight bigger?
I think it makes the fight more interesting to talk about.
Do you feel like he silences his doubters with this fight on Saturday?
I don't think there's no dollars to silence. I think it's more of people have excuses and opinions about what they think. I think when you win something that most ain't giving you a chance to, it changes the whole concept of the conversation.
Give us a shout out at Johnny Boy Boxing.
What's the consideration?
Consideration?
Consideration can be anything. You want me to do something for you, so what's the consideration for me giving you a shout out?
I think you're one of the greatest fighters to ever live.
So you want to
Respect you.
shout out to
Johnny Boy Boxing.
Johnny Boy Boxing. See how I clowned him on the drone, so I had to give him one. This is my guy here,
My
Johnny
man.
Boy Boxing.
Bernard Hopkins, one of the greatest fighters ever. Johnny Boy out.
You like that?
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. God bless.